Hey everyone, welcome back. A few months ago, I started learning WordPress, and today I will show you how I upgraded our company website step by step. If you are experienced, I would love your tips in the comments. Well, as you see, our website is actually basic and static. How I started making it much better is I was trying to first understand what our company is doing and needed. We are arbitration center and we mostly use LinkedIn and share photo first. I intend to show you step by step how it looks like and what I have done already, which plugs did I use. Before we get to start, if you want to go to some changes on your company website, then I highly recommend you to create a testing subdomain. It helps you confidently work on the website. It was the first thing I did. Let's begin to figure it out how our website looks like. Well, this is our main website and this is our testing website. Our homepage has a menu bar, search button, and a hero image of Istanbul with static content. There are some contents with photos and news and I didn't touch here yet. The footer doesn't have any social media icons where people can find us turned on. If I go to mobile mode, and as you see, it's writing OS Ice bottom menu and it doesn't show links as well. If I go to testing website, and I already created YouTube, Twitter and Instagram accounts where we will be posting soon. If you like to learn more about us, then you just click via website and you see everything on LinkedIn. Let's jump to YouTube and you will see a video I even shared. Now, it's time to see about page. Well, we have an about sidebar under a photo and there are some contents about organization. But what really annoys me here is on the about sidebar. For example, people page repeats itself, as you see right here, and objectives created twice. I think this is real page and this is a testing page and they forgot to delete it, as I see. Or there are some pages where you see nothing. For example, if you click this, as you see, it's nothing here. Nobody likes to see empty pages. So I want to remove them and people are going to be able to see much better. You see, if we go to testing website, let's jump here. You see only what is necessary to click. It's very simple and necessary things right there. Now let's click the events, and the most part of our business is we want people to know what we have done until now, what we are doing and what we will be doing in the future. That's why I decided to archive all events on the website. As you see, on the events page we have training programs where we share our future training, and we are having free monthly webinar series which we mostly use Zoom about area with truly experienced arbitrators. If you are interested in getting to know much more about this area, then I suggest you watch our webinars. It goes in English. We also visit other countries and regions to find potential clients, advertise our company not only in Turkey but rest of the world. So I decided to collect 3 main websites into one where people can find much easily. And this is testing website. It looks very friendly and effectively. We are having upcoming events and I also want you to see them. Firstly, I use here filter grid plugin. Let me show you how it looks like. And this is a plugin which is very useful. I highly recommend you. Filter and grids. It's free for now and makes all events easily to find. If you only like to see our monthly webinar series, you just click here and monthly webinar series. You see 7 webinars and you only see webinars. If you type here advocacy in arbitration training, you will see only contents about event. It takes a few seconds because of the internet, I think. You see only stuff about advocacy in arbitration training. So let's go to main website, and on the media page they have stopped to publish news since last year, as you see, and I was actually struggling to have news, but we have been sharing everything on LinkedIn and really helped me to organize all this event, and it took some time. If we go to news, let's go to testing website. If we go to news and I share a brief about event, photos and video where you can find if they or we already have shared a video, you can watch it via website on the YouTube, you see. And in the media page I also created a press release where you can download and learn much more about our organization. If you click this, you can download it. And the second and the most important thing is we have already published a magazine on the LinkedIn. And on the website I publish it under publications page. We share every 3 months magazine, what we have done, which events we already joined and what we organized, how was useful to have webinars, training programs, etc. In 2025 we will have 4 magazines, and that's why I decided to create issues of 2025 under of quarterly reviews. For the next years it will be issues of 2026, 2027, etc. I am using here flipbook plugin, and you see you can read as a book. You can also download and share on the other platforms. I also made a newsletter page where you can register and get to know our latest posts, news, etc. If you type here your name, your surname, and your mail, if you accept privacy policy, you just subscribe, then in a few moments you will have mail by us. If we go to mail, let's jump here, you see you can have our news, our social icons. You can also unsubscribe, our address, etc. The final thing I want to show you is if we go to partners on the main website, as you see, we cannot click that. We only see logos. But if we go to testing website, then you can see that I redesigned, and if we go click Russian Arbitration Center, it directly takes us to their website. Or other page is gonna be, for example, this website directly takes you where you should go. So the final thing is, if we go to main website, you see there is no upcoming events plugin or something like that, or announcement, and I just find a free plugin which is called commonninja.com. It's very useful, a plugin. If you click here, you will see our upcoming events. Now it's free for now, and it only lets me to publish 3 posts, as you see. On September and November we will have events, and if you click this event, then you will get to know when and where it happened. If you like to download schedule, you just click here and you can see them all. Or if you go back, we already had an event which is called Islamic Arbitration Conference 2025. You see brochures about it, and if you like to read news, you just click here and we already publish it. Well, during making websites was kind of a challenge, and it was really funny for me. To make this website, I also look at the other arbitration centers websites. For example, if we go to Erdem and Erdem website, I really like that. What I mostly like here is, let's make it English that you can understand much better. You see, they categorize all events. They use a great filter, and they separate all information by date, categories, authors, etc. This is an example to make this plugin, for example. Or if we go to other arbitration center website, for example this, and if you click here, upcoming events help me to make my own event page. So what I have done all this is I was actually saving all files accurately So let me show you. If I come here and if I click news, you can see that all news saved accurately. I pay attention to names, and if you click here, you can see photos by event. And what I suggest you here is save all files accurately. You see announcements, news, etc. Because you know everything that can happen at any time. If something happens to me or if I quit this job, then a new IT specialist can find files so easily. Anyhow guys, I hope you liked this video and it was really useful for you. It inspires you to make your own website much better. Or if you have any suggestion, don't hesitate to let me know. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. Now it's time to sleep.